Hey, what's up? It's Logan Howells. I'm out here in Gastown. And I just wanted to make a video about how disturbing mental hospitals would be. You know, I've never been to one. And I just think it's disturbing that for some reason, without even actually doing anything to cause another person harm, or damage their property, or, you know, break any of their human rights, for some reason, some person can come up to you and be like, hey, you are not qualified for behavior in society. You're not civilized enough. It's like, regardless of, the only things that are really wrong in this world is when somebody violates somebody else's rights. Truthfully. That's it. And that's just my opinion, you know, but like, obviously, everybody has their own opinion. You know, if there was nobody there to make an opinion, there'd be no opinion. But, you know, we as people are here and we all have opinions, right? Does that mean that one opinion is more valid than the other? Absolutely not. Each opinion has equal value. And that's exactly what democracy means. Is that rather than, you know, well, okay, let me start it the other way. If everybody had a voice to place their opinion, maybe even just like a yes or a no to other people's, you know, what's the word? Let's say somebody's like, hey, presentation. They present some idea, and then if everybody had the right, which they should, to consent or, you know, withdraw their consent from that idea, then obviously that would make that idea a democratic idea, because the people would have actually voiced their own opinion, and if the people changed their opinion, they could withdraw that voice, aka democracy. Currently, we live in a representative government situation where representative governments were actually invented in the 1600s, like 400 years ago. It's people who can't do math. By, like, basically as a reaction to Charles I, the King of England. And that's when the first parliaments were made, right? There was a parliament of like the Scottish Parliament and the English Parliament. And, you know, and then there was King Charles I. And then they actually didn't, he wasn't the king for a little while. And then his son, basically, like, after he died, because he was, like, killed by the people, because they were like, yo, wait, you know. And then after he died, eventually his son, you know, conquered the parliament. But unfortunately, the parliaments continued to exist, of course. Otherwise, the people would have lost it, you know. But despite that, people. Nowadays, I mean, it's like 400 years later. We all have opinions. We all have voices. We all have, you know, valued. What do you call it? Valued ideas or principles. I couldn't think of a better word, an all-encompassing word. So, why don't they ask us? What's your opinion? What do you think? A, B, C, or D. They were easy. Like, it was easy enough in public school to ask us their opinion.